Hey everyone, I'm Horseyeatyou. This is my end of year video where I kind of talked about what happened, what I'm gonna do next year, that kind of thing. Kind of a tradition on this channel. So yeah. I don't know. I didn't script this at all. Okay, I just hit record. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, so I guess start what happened this year. Had a couple series. You know, obviously Fate Grand Order. I'm caught up. Got no more. Well, kind of. We'll get to Salem in a little bit. Did Trom, LB7, and Paper Moon this year? Trom and Paper Moon, they're both, you know, I like Trom more than Paper Moon, but LB7, that was good. I think it did really well view-wise too. Let me get my analytics up here. Like I always see the Ort stuff pop up on my channel and be like, oh yeah, this is doing good. And like, hold on now, what's Nahui? Like. Yeah, my Ort video has 400 views. Yeah, look at that. Good stuff. It was a fun time. And like I'm patiently waiting for the next Fate Grand Order chapter to come out in a few months. Which is supposed to be really good. And then, well, hold on, we'll get to that. Anyways, next up was Chaos Child. I finished recording that. I had a love-hate relationship with that game. But by the end of it, it was mostly a love relationship. That ending is still Kino, and it's amazing, and I love it, and I miss it. And like it did well view-wise, and like it makes me kind of sad, you know, to see it go. It's still probably one of my favorite playthroughs I've done on this channel, actually. Maybe my favorite. Like it's that or Fata Morgana. Like, well, Chaos Child definitely has the I hate it part. More than Fata Morgana, Fata Morgana has those parts, right? But it is paced a lot better. Well, by virtue of being shorter, right? Well, I think it's shorter. I think it is. Hold on. What's my playtime on those games? Fata. 50 hours in Fata Morgana. I think it's like 80 in Chaos Child, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Pretty significantly shorter. Not counting time I spent AFKing. Well, did I just say AFKing? You can't say that out loud. Yeah, anyway, next up I finished the Great Ace Attorney Resolve, which did terribly view-wise, but I still had a fun time with the game. For some reason, after the first 3 cases of the first game, my views just dropped off. Like, I kind of get why people watch the 3rd case of the first game. Like, that's kind of a highlight of it. Of, like, the whole series, really, I'd even say. One of the best cases, but I don't really get why Resolve didn't do well, because like there are definitely moments in there that I'm like, wow, that was really cool. Then nobody watched it. So I don't know why I lost the audience there. Maybe the thumbnails? Because that is kind of a problem I have with non-2D visual novels, with both video games and 3D visual novels, is that making the thumbnails a lot harder. It's like Ace Attorney, they have 2D sprites, right? But they don't have like different expressions. So you can't really edit it a lot. There's not 2D background, so that's a little harder, you know, that kind of thing. I've gotten the normal ending. I mean to go back to get more, but like it's not doing well view-wise. I liked it. I didn't love it. I think the game has some core problems, but I do know it got patched since I last played it. I haven't played it since like the week of release, pretty much. That's when I got the normal ending. I binged it. I think it's 13 episodes. What I'm gonna do for that is, since like it's doing terribly on YouTube, I'm probably gonna make that my Sunday game after I finish Salem. So just do 1 video a week of that, and you know, I'll get out. I do wonder, like, I think there's 2 problems with it, right? One is that like my viewers are mainly visual novel viewers, so you know, a video game doesn't do well, and then plus the thumbnail problem, like I said before, is that like I don't know how to make a good thumbnail. And finally, Zorana, which Galaxy Princess Zorana. Been looking forward to that since it was announced like a year ago, I think. Great game. I just finished it today. I got like not quite the true ending, but pretty close to it, right? And I'm satisfied with leaving it there. Like I saw like not all the content, well, not even most of the content even, but I got a good look at the game on my channel, and I'll continue to play it on my own, you know, kind of, you know, get all the achievements and stuff like I did with Long Live the Queen. Although, well, I didn't upload Long Live the Queen, but like it's just a very fun game to just boot up, play around, and then, you know, stop. But I don't think that works well on YouTube very well, which is why I'm stopping it there. But yeah, I'm really glad I played that. It's been a blast. Then I also made some tier list videos this year. Did I do all 3 this year, or only 1 or 2, or what? I don't remember. Hold on, tier list. Yeah, I did 2 of them this year. The Nasuverse one, which did decently, and the visual novel one, which did really well. And yeah, they're both, those kind of one-off videos are fun to do. I just don't know another one I can do, like best waifu tier list. That's how you start wars, man. I don't want to do that. Anyway. Oh yeah, there's one thing. I want to bring it up here so I can give context to it. Like way back earlier this year, I recorded this Minecraft video of this. I played this adventure map on my own, like back in 2014. I got the bad ending. And I always wanted to go back and play it, so I did it on camera. Yeah, back in May 11th is when I uploaded it. It's still private. I've been meaning to upload it sometime, I just haven't. Part of the reason is why I screwed up the video resolution on it, which, you know, isn't great. I'm gonna upload that sometime, probably, maybe for New Year's, maybe after this video, I don't know. Basically, that's the context. I just wanted to go back and play that. I'm not expecting it to get any views, but I want the author to know it was fun. I'm pretty sure like, the map itself was inspired by like Silent Hill or something. Well, it says Corpse Party, but there's some Silent Hill in there. They got the spooky bathrooms. Anyway, my New Year's resolutions last year, I had 3 of them. Upload Salem, and upload my Silent Hill 2 and Disco Elysium playthroughs, like super edited. I failed all 3 of those. Oh, well, okay, look, Salem is almost done, right? It's just there's only so many Sundays a year. I could upload more, but I'm not going to. I have other series to do. Yeah, so that'll be done by like February. Or maybe January? I don't know, one of those. After I finish Salem, I also wanted to do the like the extra quest, like play that comes with it, since I've never recorded that and it keeps bugging me about it. So I can finally just get that out of my way. I also want to do Abigail's interlude, since I think that's story relevant to the next chapter coming out, Id. So that's a good thing to do. And then Silent Hill 2, I have the video half edited. The Disco Elysium one, I haven't even started. Those are both games I played back in like 2022 or something. So, you know, it's a little dated. I got to get on that. I want to clear out my backlog. Right. So, plans for 2026. First off, finish uploading Salem. That's, you know, already went there. Should be done in January, February. I'll be all ready for Id when it comes out in, I think, March or April. Around then. Then series, I already have Silent Hill F. Already said, you know, that's gonna be a Sunday game. And then I have one game I've recorded about half of. I've been meaning to get back to it. Just, you know, Subahibi Zorana, I've been busy with it. Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I'm really liking it so far. I have 11 videos recorded of it. Just, I haven't played it since September. So it's been a little bit. Yeah, I'm hoping that does well. Might not, because, you know, thumbnail thing, video game thing like I talked about. And there's probably like a million playthroughs of it on YouTube already, but I'm really enjoying what I've played of it so far, and hopefully it does well. Then FGO, obviously, Id's coming out. I'm gonna do that one. I'm not sure about Audio Call 3 yet. I might skip that one. We'll see. Basically, it depends on my mood when it comes out. That's the same thing that happened with Paper Moon. LB7 left me off in a state where I really wanted to play more FGO, so I, you know, did Paper Moon. But, you know, maybe I won't be excited when it comes out. Plus, it's temporary for a little bit, so like that make me not want to do it. And like I know a little bit about the story, and yeah, it doesn't seem something I'm super into. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Basically, is the answer. Anyways, other stuff. One thing I do kind of want to do this year is play the DLC case to Spirit of Justice, the Ace Attorney, which is the only Ace Attorney case I haven't played of the main games. I figured, like, you know, just doing one case could be fun on YouTube, even if it doesn't do well view-wise. Like, who cares? That's like 5 videos. It'd be fun. And then I considered playing Miles Edgeworth 2. I played the first game by myself, and now that like they remade it on Steam, you know, I could play it. Apparently, it's one of like the best Ace Attorney games. Apparently, I didn't like the first Edgeworth game. But I probably want to wait a little bit longer after playing Resolve. So maybe later in the year I could do that. Maybe. Like, basically, it's a we'll see kind of thing. Then one I definitely want to check out is Danganronpa 2x2. Like, I'm not the biggest Danganronpa guy out there. Like, I'm kind of mixed on this series. But, like, come on. It's been, like, almost 10 years, I think, since the Danganronpa game. Oh, I'm definitely checking that out. So I also want to maybe do another science adventure game this year. There's the Anonymous Code, obviously, and then there's also going to be a Steins Gate remake that is probably like a re-sequel, you know, time travel kind of thing, which honestly I'm not really into, but like if it gets good reviews, I'll play it. And if it's not $60, like Anonymous Code is $60 on sale. Like, come on, that's for a visual novel. Come on, especially if it's Steins Gate, like the remake. Come on. Well, Anonymous Code is $18 right now. I could buy it right now, get it ready. But that's for like after Subahibi. Like, I'm still not for sure what I'm gonna do right after Subahibi, because like that's kind of like my, you know, break glass in case of emergency game, right? Like that. What Kamige do I have left? Like Muramasa? I don't think that'd do well on YouTube. Outer Sky? Like, is that? I think that'd do even worse on YouTube. Like I like mystery games. Give me like what's left? Kikonia 2 that's coming out this year, right, guys? Right? No, it's not. Oh yeah, I did put it on here just because I doubt I'll do it, but I did put it here. Anamwa? Is that how you say it? It's the new game by Key that's coming out this year. I believe it's getting a day one English release, I think. Is that what I read? Or maybe not. Oh, maybe not day one, but within 2025, I think. Yeah, because apparently it comes out in January. Okay, that's probably not day one if we don't have an English release on the VNDP then. But it would be nice to play a Key game on YouTube if they allow it. They might not even allow it. And that's another reason, like, I don't want to play like Muramasa or something. I don't know what the policy for that is. Like, I'm kind of scared of that with Subahibi, by the way. Like, so Frontwing is the publisher of Subahibi, right? And they did the same thing with Grisaya, I believe, where when it first came out, they said, hey, you can play this much of the game. And I didn't see that with Grisaya. I got 2 strikes on my channel way back in the day when I recorded Grisaya. And then a few years later, they're like, yeah, you can record or whatever. And now they've since taken that whole page down. With Subahibi, they said you can record Dragon 1 and 2. Don't play the rest. And I assume they let you record more after that when they took the page down. I do not know. But like, there's like tons of videos of Subahibi. Like, I did kind of look around of like, you know, the whole game. So it should be safe. Like, those videos are like 7 years old, but also part of me is scared. Like, oh no, what if they delete my channel? So yeah, I probably will back up some of my, like, the videos that I like. They just back up my entire Fata Morgana playthrough. That's it. All the other ones could go. Yeah, I mean, that is a scary thought, but Subahibi should be fine. But something like Muramasa, I don't know about. You gotta, you know, that's something you gotta look into. Like, I mean, Fate Grand Order had that problem. When was it? Was it? I remember I ran into the problem and I had to stop uploading it for a while. I had to wait a couple months or something. They've since redacted that because everyone hated that policy. They're like, yeah, you can record it ever. But for a time, they're like, hey, for the next 4 months, you can't upload anything after, like, so-and-so. And then every month they would redo it, like, extend it. Anyway, streaming policies for visual novels is weird. Because, like, I think it's a fair point that, like, you know, what's fair use about, you know, that? It's a very gray area. Which is, you know, when I record them, I try to add in a lot of commentary, you know, my thoughts on the matter, you know, make it at least a little transformative, but it's a fair point. Anyway, so I did have that week of trying out games this year. The 2 that stand out the most to me are, so 428 should be a scramble, which is the one I like the most, okay? The one that did the best view-wise was actually Outer Wilds, so I wasn't expecting, but I feel like that would be a big pain to do YouTube on. I feel like that is a good game for streamers, but for YouTube, that could be like an hour-long video where like nothing happens, which I'm kind of scared of. He's like, look, I read visual novels, like, you know, say my thoughts occasionally, but with Outer Wilds, it's like you gotta talk, you gotta be engaging. I'm not entertaining. I'm boring. That's not for me. But I did like the game of what I played. I also wanted to try out uploading a couple more Octopath videos. because I do want to do more RPGs on my channel, right? Just nobody watches them. So like Octopath got a few views. I did want to try out doing a couple more chapters, seeing if, you know, that did well at all. But maybe I will. Maybe I'll do the what I consider doing is there's the scholar character whose 2 chapters are like together. I consider going to him next and then doing those 2 chapters, so that's 3 videos total, and seeing how those do. Could be. And yeah, final line of my TXT files that I just wanted to do more OELVNs. This isn't scripted, I just kind of put a list of things I've done and what I want to do. Is after playing Zorgana, it really made me want to. Like, you know, all the good videos on my channel are from Japanese visual novels, but like there's good English ones. Like Zorana this year, obviously. Did Slay the Princess last year. The developers of that have another game, Scarlet Hollow, I think. I think it's still in production. Hold on. Is it done? It's an early access game. There's 4 episodes for sale. Is it gonna be 5? I don't know. But that's one I've wanted to check out for a while now. Just I kind of wanted to wait for it to be finished or at least more finished. I'll need to check that out to see when it's like ready, right? Besides that, like I don't know any good OELVNs. Oh, Lucid 9, I know it got an update. I haven't played Lucid 9 in years. I played the prologue or whatever you want to call it of it. It got part of its second half. It's still not done. It got a Kickstarter last year, so it'll be coming out eventually. I don't know if I'll finish that on YouTube because I don't know how well it did view-wise. I don't remember. I think it did terribly, or at least nobody commented, which is all I care about. I don't care about views. Just comments saying I love you, Horsey, so much, and you know that'll make my day. I'm easy. Oh, there's one Juniper's Knot. I've had it installed for years, I think. Like 2 or 3, I think. It's like a 2-hour long game. It's one of the highest OELVNs on VNDB. Like there's not, like, the list is pretty boring, honestly. Like, hold on. Search. Cowboy Soldiers #1, Doki Doki Literature Club, yeah, Valhalla. Analog A Hate Story. I played that a long time ago. I don't hardly remember it. And then Juniper's Knot. And then some of the soccer games on Sunrider Academy. I've never heard of this one. I mean, maybe I don't know. Class of 09, Slay the Princess, Highway Blossoms. Yeah, so basically, like, VNDB is not a reliable source on this. If you know any, yeah, so if anyone knows any that are like on the shorter side, especially mystery ones, let me know. Love to play those. Anyway, I think that's my year in review. Pretty well, a good year for me. I think I'm happy with Chaos Shroud, Subahibi, Zorana. Those have been like, you know, the foundation of my channel this year, and you know, Lost Boat 7. Those have all done really well. I'm glad to see it. My subscriber count's going up, which is cool. Like, it's not something I pay a lot of attention to. 375 right now. Anyways, guys, I think that's how I'm gonna end the video. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Like, I've been thinking, like, you know, Raging Loop, Muv-Luv, those kind of things, they're all kind of on the radar, but like I'm not for sure about. Oh, Raging Loop is like, I'm more on the radar, but like I'm concerned about, you know, the whole streaming, you know, am I allowed to thing? And Muv-Luv is like, oh god, it's gonna go on forever, and it's gonna be cute anime girl slice of life, and like, oh god, you know, that kind of thing. So if you got any ideas, let me know. I'll throw it around in my head, see if I like the idea. And until next year, guys, hope you have a good one or whatever. Bye.